Hey, this is Tara with Bridging Apps, and I am back with an app I want to share with you called Visual Impact. It is the white background with the teal colored checklist with a check mark in the middle of the icon. I'm going to go ahead and tap on it. It is similar to everyday skills that we talked about with the yellow light bulb. It is by the same app developer called AbleNet. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on it. It's going to take me to a menu that's similar to the other one. This is just a great task analysis app that it is visual and you can add audio to it as well. When you first open up the program, you will see three different task analysis skills: making coffee, about Abraham Lincoln, and taking your blood pressure. And this is just to familiarize you with what's available. I have added a custom one called washing clothes, which was very simple to add. And so don't be afraid to add your own. And that is so helpful, especially when, you might have a different washing machine. Some people need to see that visual of what their machine actually looks like. And then there's a morning routine that I pulled from the library. So you see 5 here, but I'm going to show you how you can customize it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down the eye that's in the top right hand corner for about 5 seconds or 3 seconds. I can change that. Tap and hold time, I can change it to 3 right now. So I can customize it, and this just takes you to your settings. And then over in the left navigation, it shows you what you're going to see here. So I can tap on, like, say for example, morning routine. I can tap on it. I can hide that. So now when I go back to the menu, I will only see those 4. But say I want to share this washing clothes. Well, first I'm going to duplicate it. So I'm going to, because I've already shared it. So I would copy it. And it's going to say, do you want to copy it? Yes, I do. And now I'm going to tap on the little share button, which is like the yellow, looks like a less than sign with the little points or dots on it. I'm going to hit share. And it's asking me, it's going through and it tells me I've got to pick a task. And I've already done this, so I won't do it again. But I've got to pick a task. Now I want to show you what's really cool about this is there is a library of tasks that people have already uploaded. So you can put your own in there, but you can also look and see what other people have added. So I'm going to go to the cloud. I'm going to hold it down again for 3 seconds. And it's going to take me, and that's where I did the getting ready one. So I can go to where it says daily living, and I see morning routine. So I can add in, I can go to cleaning, doing dishes by hand. So I can add that in. And then I can just download it. So this is where you kind of decide, do I want that one? Do I not want that one? And I can, to not be so cluttered on my dashboard, I can go through the settings by tapping the eye or holding down the eye for 3 seconds and hiding the ones that I don't want to see or deleting them. So I can go through and look at what's there. So doing dishes by hand, I'm going to open it. Sometimes they have audio. Sometimes that's turned off. This one looks like it doesn't have audio. So I might want to make my own. I'm going to go to washing clothes. This is one that I created.
Sort the clothes according to color: whites, bright colors, and dark colors. Check to make sure that your pockets are empty and that if you have any belts on your pants, that you take those off. Put the clothes into the washer.
I did learn that when I was doing the video here, you can do an audio file with a still picture, or you can do a video file, but you cannot do a video and an audio together. So it looks like the audio did not upload here. So you'll see some videos without audio.
Close the lid to the washer.
So my video is not playing, but
here are some instructions on what to do.
Please tap the topic you would like to view.
Visual Impact is a great app for students, for children, for people with disabilities. It is definitely something that we have found many of our caregivers have programmed, have created their own, or have downloaded some from the cloud, just because it helps the people that they're working with to know different steps and what to do. You may see that on our website, we are constantly reviewing apps and sharing some of our favorite apps. We really only review the apps that we like. So if you have an idea for an app that you're looking for, or you've come across a great app and you want to share it with us, we'd love to hear from you. You can message us directly in our social media pages on both Instagram and Facebook. But this is definitely one of those apps that really allows for the flexibility of either adding those preloaded tasks or customizing yours. In anything, like say you have a different washing machine, once you've downloaded it, you can go in and make changes to it and put your own washing machine in there. And you can put as many steps or as few steps as you need. Like I put 8 steps in there. Maybe you don't need to tell them to check their pockets. In my family, that's a big thing. So it's just a very simple interface, and the user can have those hidden access to the settings menu, and then the library of tasks for the caregiver so that it's not so overwhelming. They are large icons that the user is going to click once to hear the title of the task, and then a second time to open the task. There's a variety of types of daily tasks: employment, recreation, and then, as I showed, there's more tasks that are available for download. The great thing about this app is that it was created to work together with AbleLink's Endeavor app, which is a scheduling app. So if both of these apps are installed on the same device, the task in the Visual Impact app can be scheduled to give reminders to the user through the Endeavor app. So this is just an awesome, awesome feature for caregivers of adults with intellectual disabilities and those who need to work on their independent living skills, but they're still required. They still need reminders to complete those important tasks. This app and the companion AbleLink apps for people with intellectual disabilities have been developed using research-based practices that have shown effective with people with intellectual disabilities. So we hope that you've enjoyed this and you've learned from it, and we look forward to sharing more with you. Have a great day.